Hi guys and everyone, welcome back again to yet another video. Thank you so much for tuning in. A very welcome. So yeah, if you're new here guys, my name is Pilile Papra and thank you for tuning into Pilile Papra's Entertainment. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video while you're still watching guys, and share the video. Okay, thank you so much for coming. So let us just talk with Dr. Nandipa Magudumana, you guys, because let me tell you something. Each and every day there is something new that is coming up. So good evening, you guys, when it comes to these guys. So I just want to go through the clip that is trending. I got Dr. Nandipa Magudumana, you guys, where she was kind of like having lunch somewhere, and then the conversation there, guys, I hear it is about the car that she bought, the so-called car that it was said she bought it, and then she drove that car and went to drop it on the border gate, on the Zimbabwean side border gate. Okay, so she abandoned the car there, and obviously she still owes that car, something like that, when I listen to the clip. So they find her having lunch, I guess, or breakfast, lunch, whatever. And then they saying here her lunch was gate crashed. Yeah, it was lunch. So girl, she's there having lunch, and then the people come to have a conversation with her about the car. So let me just take you to the clip first before we can just talk a lot. Let us watch this clip, and then we're gonna come back to just talk about this.
Dr. Nandipa,
Hi.
how are you, Marcy? How are you?
Thanks. How are you?
Can we sit?
Yeah, you can sit down.
How are you, man? I don't know if you want to discuss this in front of your colleague. It's a personal matter with Carbon Black Auto, where you took the car over the border to Zimbabwe. You're still outstanding 700,000, and there's a case open against you. There's a docket against you. So we just want to try and sort this out amicably.
You can speak in front of him.
Okay. Can you carry on?
Okay, ma'am. You borrowed a car from Carbon Black, is that right? And then you said you want to purchase a vehicle. You signed this letter. Is that right?
Yeah. Correct.
Okay, you started paying, then you stopped paying. Then the car tried to cross the border in Zimbabwe with false number plates.
No.
The car's still standing at the border. We've tracked the car to the border. We're busy
The also on it here. Thingy, so you want to know what's happening with that thing. I got the purchase.
There's outstanding
agreement here.
balance.
You can stay. It's fine.
So this is the,
No one's fighting
that was the
over
purchase
it.
price. I said you paid 600 or 650, am I correct? So there's still a balance of 700 outstanding. How are we going to get that 700?
So what they're willing to do is drop the case against you. Devin doesn't want to
Case, yeah.
there is a case, but Devin said we can do this amicably. All he wants is his money, and then
I'll give you everything.
we'll
Oh, you'll
yes,
give us this. Oh,
this is your copy. So what we're willing to do is we'll go fetch the car from the border.
We can't get the car. I'll be honest with you, we're basing to get the car.
Look, it's a big mission. Devin just wants his money. He wants the 700, which is fair, man. You know, he helped you, he trusted you, and you went back on your word. You haven't paid him in full. So you just need to pay him the outstanding 700,000 and he'll leave it. Otherwise, he wants to go to the extent of putting everything over social media. You don't want that kind of thing. You know what I mean? You don't want bad exposure for yourself or your business. Let's just sort it out amicably. Well, pay the man and let's move on. Can we come to an agreement?
Well, we need to come to an agreement.
Yeah, exactly. Not like we want to.
I'll speak to the person Devin had an agreement with, and then I will let you know.
Who is that person?
It's the person he had an agreement with.
So I'm gonna go read from the Citizen for the full story, okay? Because I don't want to say something that I don't know or I don't understand or whatever. So let us just go to the Citizen News, and we're gonna get the whole info of exactly what was happening there. Okay, okay. So they said here, why did Dr. Nandipa drive a 1.3 million car across the border and simply abandon it there? Okay, so and who is the mysterious person responsible for leaving her with a 700,000 rand in debt for the car? Okay, so here is this is the Citizen, and then I want us to go to the story. Okay, so you can hear there, guys, when they are talking to a girl, she's saying she's going to talk to the person who had an agreement with, this is a Devon, and then the man is asking, who is that person? She says it is the person who he had an agreement. The person has no name. Okay, she's saying I'm going to talk to the person who had an agreement with him first. And then the man said, who is the person? He said, it is the person. So this person, obviously, it is Thabo Bester. Girl, serious, okay? Girl, serious. But anyways, you guys, you can see, you can, if you look at her face when she's responding to say, it is the person who had an agreement. Okay, so now exclusive. Okay, this is from the Citizen, you guys. Let us just go through this one and find out about this whole Thabo Bester and Nandipa Magudumana's car that was abandoned in the Beitbridge Boarder Zimbabwean side. Okay, so now Thabo Bester, Dr. Nandipa, and the abandoned Meg at the Zim border. Okay, months ago, Thabo Bester's accomplice allegedly crossed the Zim border in a 1.3 million Mac and simply left it there. This one, that is a Mercedes. It's a Mercedes, right? So let us go through this article. They say, as police scour the country for notorious Facebook rapists, Thabo Bester, the convicted murderer whose exploits in prison and on the run have stunned South Africans. Explosive new details now point to a plan to skip the country via the Zimbabwean border. Okay, newly revealed video footage obtained by the Citizen adds yet to another twist to the tale. In the video, one half of South Africa's most wanted couple, Dr. Nandipa Magudumana, admits to defaulting on a luxury car when confronted by a private investigator who traced it to a neighboring country. The footage was taken 2 months ago, before it emerged that Bester had escaped from prison. In it, the deregistered doctor mentions a partner responsible for the agreement which saw her left with hundreds of thousands of debt, but refuses to name the person or divulge details about the nature of their relationship. Okay, so Thabo Bester and Nandipa, South Africa's most wanted couple. Okay, since the discovery of Bester's escape, police have been attempting to piece together what is emerging as a complicated puzzle around Bester, who was jailed in Mangaung prison from 2012 until last year. So the couple's myriad of alleged scams didn't lack in brazenness, such as one involving Aram Properties, the bogus construction company through which they fleeced several people of millions of rands, according to a Daily Maverick report. So, okay, man of many faces, convicted murderer, rapist and fraudster Thabo Bester emerges via Twitter and ground up. Okay, so more twists and turns emerge, okay, adding to what is fast becoming one of the country's most sensational criminal sagas. The Citizen can now reveal new details of a baffling series of events which unfolded just months before Bester's escape came to light, leaving the owner of a Johannesburg car dealership and private investigators scratching their heads. Magudumana reportedly purchased a luxury vehicle last year, later drove it across the Zimbabwean border, and strangely simply abandoned it there. Okay? Yes, that car. Who can just buy that car and go abandon it? Like, no. Okay. But anyway, so Exclusive interviews with both the dealership owner and private investigators, which have provided fresh and bizarre insights into the Bester Magudumana saga, have produced no explanation around the doctor's mysterious border crossing. Observers, however, have speculated that the intriguing trip may have been part of a possible border escape, a plan for Bester. Setting the scene, Thabo Bester, a fiery death and great escape. Bester, who has had run-ins with the law since the age of 17, was initially believed to have died in a fire in his cell at Mangaung prison in Bloemfontein on the 3rd of May 2022. Okay, in a recent statement, National Police spokesman Brigadier Athlenda Mate and DNA analysis showed that the charred body found in the cell was not that of man dubbed the Facebook RAPSTs. Okay, Mate revealed that blunt force trauma to the head had indicated the man was already dead prior to the arson incident. At the time of his escape, the 44-year-old Bester was serving a life sentence for rape and for RAPE and the 2011 murder of his then girlfriend, model and car saleswoman Nomfundo Julu at a Cape Town bed and breakfast. Dr. Nandipa Magudumana posted some photos on her Instagram account of the Hyde Park mansion where she and boyfriend Thabo Bester were staying before they went on the run. Images via Instagram, okay, and Twitter. On the 16th March, Grand Up dropped the bombshell that Bester was very much alive and well. In fact, he and Magudumana, who is also known as Dr. Nandipa, were living in the lap of luxury in a 12 million rand Hyde Park mansion where a police forensic investigation is currently underway. According to Times Live, the couple's domestic worker and gardener have also been reported as missing by their respective families. Sure? Okay, a police forensic team launched an investigation and a search for evidence at last known hideout of Thabo Bester, pictured left and his girlfriend Dr. Nandipa Magudumana in Hyde Park, Johannesburg. So the con couple are believed to have been paying 60,000 rands a month in rent before they fell behind with their payments. So the duo clearly did not hold back when it came to spoiling themselves, though. A watch, according to a Sunday Times report, worth 1.5 million was found abandoned on a bedside table on the property. This came after Bester and Magudumana apparently realized that they had overstayed their welcome and fled the house on the 28th of March, allegedly with the doctor's 2 children in tow. It's a very long story, okay? It's a very, very long story. So, something that I heard about the domestic worker, I didn't hear anything about the gardener. I'm only realizing now, which means they had a gardener and the domestic worker. Where are those people? Did they ask them to go and maybe give them money and say, you know what, take the money, go and don't say anything about us? Or did they do something to those guys? Or did they run away with them? What exactly happened? Because yesterday when I was telling you here, the police were busy digging in that house, trying to find if there is no any buried body or anything. Do you think they can have killed them and buried them there? Or maybe they gave them money and say, you shush, and then you go? Or maybe they went with them. Like, it's so scared. So it's 2 people. It's not really domestic worker only. It's the domestic worker and the gardener. Because obviously they are not stupid guys. If they leave them behind, they are going to talk. Okay. So now, what happened to those guys? This one is very... So on that clip, girl, she's having lunch there, and then the private investigator obviously traced her and found her having lunch there. So the very funny part for me is when she's not revealing who is this person that she's going to talk to. They're asking her, okay, who is this person? She said, it is the person whom they had. Dr. Nandipa usile, you guys, usile. I feel sorry for her, but sometimes I don't, you guys. Like, empilweni izigebengu ezingaka, you guys. My question was, this guy, like phela khona imali yabo, ever maybe they are broke, they no longer have money, they are busy running wherever, he is actually tired of her, or mhlambe usembona nje sekumthwalo kuyena. What is he going to do to her? Honestly speaking, he's gonna kill her. I'm telling you, If he's tired and he can see la manje, he's gonna kill her. And about the car, that how can you buy such a car, such an expensive car? Basically, you take it and you go and abandon it in another country, and that side, not even this side, that side of Zimbabwe, a Beitbridge, okay. But why? Is it because they were planning, okay, we run, we cross the border, we take our car, and then we go further? But I was listening to someone who was saying, guys, they are not stupid. Maybe they took that car and drop it by the Zimbabwean side so that if they trace it, they find on the Zimbabwean side, they're going to think that they're in Zimbabwe when they are not. Maybe it was their plan. Okay, if we drop it here, they are going to think we are in this country, and then we're just going to drop it and go. No one knows where they are. Maybe they're still here in this country. They just go drop the car there. You're going to think they've crossed, they went to Zim. Maybe they're still here, hiding somewhere. Who knows, you guys? Who knows where these guys are? But my feeling, I don't think they're still here. If they're still here, Angas, they will be brave enough to be still here. I think they've already maybe went to another country. Even if they dropped the car in Zim, maybe they passed to another, or maybe overseas, or somewhere. The guy is not stupid, you guys. I mean, he managed to run away at jail, or even though he didn't really run away, guys, he just walked out with the help of whoever was helping him. But I don't think he's still here with his Nandipa. I go stupid, guys. He can still be in South Africa. Bushiri was in trouble. He quickly just went back home in Malawi. Quickly crossed the border in Malawi. I don't think this guy can still be in South Africa. He'll be stupid to be here, because in South Africa people are going to spot him and talk. Okay? Are you telling me they're not going to go to the shop? They're not going to go anywhere? They just want to stay indoors, lava corner, and just hide? You're paying money, guys. You're paying money, because how are you going to survive? Like, indoors, no going out, no nothing. I mean, the person who spotted them, Woolies, while they were doing shopping, people now know. Everyone now knows. I don't think he's stupid enough to can still be in this country. Obviously, he went out. Even if he can be in Zim, the story now is everywhere. Even people in Zim, they are going to spot them. They say, oh, these are the guys that are, that are wanted in South Africa. They are going to shoot. Guys, like, in social media, now, why? People are going to take videos and take pictures of them. We saw these guys wearing way, They are not stupid, they know, you guys. Obviously, if they hate money, they are far away, Labakona, you guys. They are far away. But about the kids, I heard somewhere here when they were saying, okay, they fled with the 2 kids and stuff. They didn't go with the kids, because it was said she dropped the kids at school and then she did not fetch the kids. Obviously, the kids, she left them behind, okay? Which is good, because I heard the kids are with their father. Remember, they are not Thabo Bester's children. They are born by this Magudumana guy. The one Nandipa uses his surname, okay? She is Nandipa Sekeleni, and the Magudumana is the surname from her previous marriage. I understand it that way, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think I've seen the Magudumana guy who fathered those 2 children. I hear they are with the father, which is a good thing for me. Imagine if they ran away with the kids. It was just going to be something else. But now the question is, the gardener and the domestic worker, what happened to them? Where are they? Did they give them money to say go in another country? You guys, because they know what they're going to talk, right? What happened to them? Because their families have reported them missing. According to the citizen here, the family of the gardener and the family of the domestic worker, they are reported missing by the families. Where are those poor people? Guys, like, this story is just something else. Each and every day something comes up. It's becoming even more and more scarier. So I've been opening my ears and my eyes. I want to hear what exactly the police find, because I heard they are busy trying to dig. What if they didn't even bury them there? It is scary, man. Because let me tell you something. By the time they started looking for these guys, oh, this guy was seen where and where. Okay, they did not act fast. If they acted fast, but they did not act fast. Did they say it 3 weeks after? So where were they? But you guys. But the question is, where are these guys, the domestic worker and the gardener? I really hope they are alive where they are. I really hope mhlambe badizwa banikezwe imali kodwa yazini, go to another country, do something, don't say anything about us than to be killed. Like, I'm just so worried about those two, okay? I'm just so worried, man. It's a scary story, man. It's a very scary situation. I pity, you know, like when you are looking for a job, you find a job, you know what? You guys, but so this girl here, you guys, I just wanted to talk about the clip Nandipa Magudumana, where she's sitting there and the private investigator comes to a girl. So people were talking about her, the way she continued eating. People were like, wow, oh, she continued eating. Someone said, "Iphelile ihairline ubugebengu." And then I'm just gonna go through some of the way she carried on eating, totally unbothered, you know. The memes here, you guys. Okay, ride or die personified. Okay, she's a woman who doesn't scream when a snake gets in the house. She is a warrior. Even earthquakes don't shake her. She really continued to eat while the man is really worried, wanting to know, good girl, please pay this money, because, you know, she's like, I'm gonna speak to the person whom they had an agreement. But who is this person? It is the person. She's not naming. No, she's not gonna name Thabo Bester. She's not. But now we know who that was Thabo Bester. Okay. So somebody said this one is not a victim. She's an accomplice through and through. Clever. So Nandipa Sekeleni, she was a superstar in primary school, excelled in sports and academics. What the hell happened to this glorious star? Okay, so maybe these are the people who know her from the young, from, I don't know, back in the days. Someone said, I love Nandipa. I saw Peggy she stopped sweating yesterday. He was swearing to everyone on national television. And here is Nandipa, very cold. This man, he was dropping a bomb. Wapola, girl, she needs to consult Thabo Bester first, and she ate her food. Oh, Nandipa says, it can't be the what? The DICK and money. I refuse to believe it. It is. It can't be the DICK. It can't be only that. It's just the money, okay? She fell for the money. I don't think the DICK really... Someone said, I don't think I care really. If I never hear or learn of any update about Nandipa, I don't see myself losing sleep or half a kilo. Oh, you guys, it's just a lot, you guys. People discussing how girl, she was chilled there when the private investigator came to her. She was chilled. She continued. She answered where she had to answer, but she continued eating unbothered. Honestly speaking, you know what? I'm gonna speak to the person whom they had an agreement with, and that person is that person. Okay. She just said that person is that person. Who are you, girl? You guys. She's really not a victim. She's so beautiful, man. But she's really not a victim when it comes to this. Oh, girl, she knew exactly what she was doing. She knew exactly what she was doing from the beginning. She started dating this guy while he was in jail or whatever. She fell for everything. She fell for money. You know, she fell for all his dirty tricks and whatever. So now she is in this mess. Now she had to separate with her children. Now she had to live this miserable life that she's running around. Nalendo, let me tell you something. La Katala Kona, she's gone. La Katala Kona, she will be lucky. She will be lucky. La Katala Kona, she is a gone girl. I'm telling you. He's not going to leave it. This guy is a criminal. The person who was capable of killing, raping, and, you know, he's called a Facebook rapist. So on Facebook, he was just like, you know, doing those things that those creepy men do on Facebook. And if you fall for it, he's going to take you. He's going to, you know, this is what he was doing. He's going to rape you first. He's going to do all that. And then that's what he was arrested for. So imagine him again inside jail, busy running ama business and doing all these hosting ama functions and through a laptop. That's why I was saying I'm sure in his cell was just like a small studio, because this guy was just doing everything in that one cell. In that one cell, he was capable of doing everything. That's why he managed to plan this whole thing. You could, okay, I'm gonna get the body, get Nandipa to help him, take the body to the to inside the correctional services, the jail, and do everything. Set that body alight. Yenanje akukune ahambe bamshisa umuntu wenkosi. I wonder who is that person. So Nandipa was there to say, okay, my husband must be cremated. Because she knew exactly it's not Thabo Bester, anyway, she was gonna do it because it was just a nobody to her, you know. Like, oh girl, she's not a victim at all. Imagine. She knew exactly. She planned this whole thing. Today they are here. I wonder where they are. Yo, it's a lot, you guys. But anyways, it is Dr. Nandipa Magudumana finding herself in this mess. I keep on saying, girls, it is just not worth it. It's not. Girl, I've got money, I'm gonna sort you out. When I get out of here, girl, just stay away, okay? Because this is the life that you're going to live. The one that Nandipa is living now, it is the life that you're going to live. And stuff. You're gonna get caught, and when you get caught, you're gonna go to jail for life. So this is just not worth it. Look at how now she's running away with this man. Someone that she just met online maybe, and he was in jail, and she had to help him plan all this thing and whatever, and now she is in this deep mess. Like, it's not worth it, guys. It's really not worth it. Imkulukutu is really not worth it. It's gonna make her telling how foot is gonna kill you. Honestly, But anyways, you guys, it is what it is. Please like the video before you go. Subscribe to the channel for more stories. And again, I'll see you on my next upload. Bye.